Necessity is the mother of invention, and we believe it's very necessary for you and everyone else to see these inventions. How is it absorbing all this water? Is it magic? Yeah, let's just go with that. It's magic concrete. Passenger drones? Our skies just got a whole lot weirder. Working on the railroad historically was a pretty horrific job. Thankfully, the rail industry keeps coming up with innovations like this. Is this what farm workers will look like in the future? If so, they'll probably work for significantly less than minimum wage. If you're freaked out by robots, then close your eyes now. This exoskeleton has been designed as an alternative to wheelchairs. Isn't that amazing? Do you want your own mini helicopter? Of course you do! And so did this guy. This Swiss drone delivery company bypasses traffic to deliver much-needed medical samples. Imagine one of these randomly showing up at your window. Here's another exoskeleton, proving that we're getting closer and closer to living in a real-life sci-fi movie. This hydraulic metal can smash cars in a matter of seconds, a great deterrent for illegal parking. How cool is this new underwater scooter? This is the largest crawler crane in the world, but you probably could have guessed that by just looking at it. Electric cars are no longer a novelty these days, but ones this small certainly are. What's the matter? Never seen a bus doing push-ups before? much more sanitary way to store your toothbrush than by slinging it in the cup with a bunch of other toothbrushes. Until drones came along, all aircraft were human-powered, but this one gives new meaning to the phrase. As anyone who's ever worked in construction or landscape gardening would tell you, this thing is a godsend. Rolls-Royce don't just make cars, they make aircraft engines. And now here's someone who's made a bike out of a Rolls-Royce aircraft engine. Confused? When you think about how dangerous it is to be a firefighter, it's a wonder we didn't start making these years ago. It can climb stairs, push and pull cars, and even jump. "10 years ago, if you'd have said the phrase, 'I control my drone via VR goggles,' then people would have thought you were mad. The momentous day has finally arrived. Now we can all be Spider-Man. We all hate folding clothes, right? So this machine just had to be invented. There was no option. Learning to tie your shoelaces is, without a doubt, one of the most annoying parts of a kid's life. Well, the Nike Corporation is on it. Well, it was always going to happen. Handwriting is now obsolete. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's the snow tractor for all your winter farming needs. This is a firefighting gun, which is a better description of what it does than anything I can ever offer you. It's not only a prosthetic arm, it has self-learning technology. In other words, it may become sentient and try to take over your life. Is a flying bike even really a bike anymore? A simple gadget with life-saving properties. If you live in an area with bad earthquakes, then you should probably get one of these assigned to you at birth. For when you just can't be bothered to arrange your own sunshade. You'll never be stuck for a badminton partner again. Oh, great. We're making our own snakes now. Since when did we need more of them? It's described as the epitome of outdoor entertainment, and we can't find any good reason to disagree. Just admit it, you've been dreaming about this for years. A water bottle that you can eat. A man who's determined to revolutionize the way we use wind power via the medium of kites. There's now no need for tow truck guys to get physically threatened ever again. The only car you'll ever need to drive through the snow. The most realistic and immersive driving simulator ever? Very possibly. If you have a lawn like this, then, well, you've clearly got too much money, but this thing would be pretty handy anyways. This can convert wave power into electricity, and there are a lot of waves out there. A temporary tattoo printer. Perfect if you want to tattoo the name of a partner you're not quite sure about onto your forehead. This could make a wheelchair user's life one whole lot easier. The biggest benefit of this is that you don't need to get naked in front of another human. Airport visits are suddenly a little less stressful. The Rook is an armored critical incident vehicle. Like its namesake on the chessboard, it may be small, but it gets the job done. Pack your pallets quickly and easily with this weird robot snake thing. Want a pet that never needs feeding or walking? Well, here it is. This is the kind of place that a James Bond villain might keep his trash cans. A firefighting robot. It's a robot that fights fires. What more do you need to know? And now we have the world's first tracked firefighting vehicle. Oh, and did we mention that it can cover any kind of terrain? Battering rams are now a thing of the past. Disabled people have been using support dogs for years. But how about a support robot? Now, why wasn't this invented decades ago? Perfect for a wheelchair, but then it was designed that way. We're now in the age of self-driving cars, so why not a self-driving wheelchair? Another freaky robot performing a freaky little dance for us. Flying cars are officially here, folks, and this is what they look like. This is called the Moon Buggy Monster 2, which sounds a bit like the title of a 1950s monster movie. So, apparently we've got robotic trees now. Who knew? Sadly, every ball boy and girl will now be out of a job. Yeah, okay, that's a pretty impressive crane. I can't think of anything sarcastic to say. It takes off from land, lands on water, takes off from water, and lands back on land again. These exoskeletons sure are becoming common now. The future is here. This really belongs in Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight trilogy. And you thought that Transformers was just a work of fiction? A modular home that can let you be at one with nature in a matter of moments. Wave goodbye to all those slow, monotonous car washes. It's about time we found a way to open jars without fracturing our wrists. This may be the first time the words aquatic and aviation have been used to describe the same thing. The BMW electric wingsuit, the future of individual flying. Because, I don't know about you, but I get option paralysis when it comes to all the individual flying options out there. If you think about it, attaching blades to a wind turbine isn't the easiest thing on Earth. That's why you need a self-climbing piece of technology like this. Finally! We don't have to use that pathetic little cloth anymore. A new frontier in mobile charging. No, not for your phone, for your car. A Chinese river cleaning robot going about its very necessary daily business. Whatever they are, I want one. This was the world's first transporter bridge. Also, it's rather large. Keep your fingers, limbs, and head well away from this thing. If you're trapped in a car, then you definitely want the person rescuing you to be carrying one of these incredible things. This robot can anticipate a person's smile and smile back. Nothing creepy about that, right? Just a normal, everyday water bike. Nothing to see here. This 3D hologram fan is straight out of the Starship Enterprise. Because everyone, literally everyone, needs their own tank at home. It's the Amazon Zoo, a driverless electric robotaxi. Pretty cool. A modular shipping container. Now that's what you call space saving. Piano movers' backs are now finally safe from harm. Okay, I'm gonna say it. This may just be better than having a partner. Ah, just what I've been hoping and praying for. A hotel on wheels. Okay, so this whole drone thing is moving along much faster than I'm comfortable with. This energy harvesting boat can remain offshore for months collecting and transmitting data, but doesn't it ever get lonely? An exoskeleton that can apparently turn you into the Hulk. This is a toy hauling fish house. And if you know what that is, then great, because I don't. Please let us know in the comments. You don't need to be a genius to know it's a good idea to click subscribe, and we're not going to let you come up with an excuse to get out of it.